everyone, it's me again. Today I am going to be trying out the Lauralee Cat's Pajamas. I've been so excited to try this on camera because I've used it already. And I just filmed the other video and I just took off all the makeup. So let's go ahead and try to put some concealer up here. Make sure we're starting off with a clean base. I did take all of the that I could get off, so I just want to make sure we're giving everything a fair chance. There we go. It looks good. And that's why I didn't put anything under my eye also, because usually when I record more than one video in a day and I do under my eye, it starts to look really, really bad by the end of the day, and my eyes are raw underneath, so we're just going to leave them alone. Let me get the color switcher out so that we don't have a problem with any shades still being on there from the other palette, which would be the video before this was beauty glazed. So first thing we're going to go into, first of all, these shades swatch so pretty. That's the first three shades. I love that scatterbrain color right there. It's a very pretty gold. But looking at these, we're going to go in with Bomb Diggity. Got my baby wipes. Let's get that off my hand. Alright, we're going to go in with Bomb Diggity because it's slightly lighter, or slightly darker than my normal skin tone, which is what I try to do for the transition shade. So we're going to put that. I always line it up, if you could tell. See how my nose comes across like the little normal arch of the skin. Right here, you can see where your nose naturally does whatever it does. That's where I try to go. If you look, I line the brush up with it, and I do that. That's how I do my transition shade. I don't know how anyone else does theirs, but that's how I do mine. And these shades are going on pretty good. Alright, I want to deepen that up a little bit. Okay. Alright. Now that we have that on there. Alright, let's go ahead and wipe that off. Alright, now we're going to go in with the e.l.f. brush again. And I think I want to go into Kooky. It's like a maroon color right here. I think that's where I want to go with it. And we're going to take that and we're going to put that in the outer crease. The crease, I mean. And just lightly put it so we have an outline. Especially when you're not sure how the shades, you've seen me make mistakes. If you're not sure how the shades are going to do when you put them on, just kind of outline it at first. Because that way you're not making a huge mistake. Like I had to fix that one day because I put too much on. And then just go back in and get that shade and build it up. There we go. Don't want to make the mistakes we made that one day. But this is the eye that right there. I think it does that because I fell on a toolbox when I was little. I was about 10 or 11, and I was playing in the yard, and I was carrying my dad's rusty toolbox. and I fell. And I believe that's the eye that it hit right there. And I didn't even feel it. I got up and I was still playing, and someone's like, "You're bleeding." And like everybody else, you touch it, and then all of a sudden it hurts. Tell me you haven't done that. It's like, you didn't know it was there, you were fine. Then when you realize it was there, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. Alright, I'm going to use that little brush that I always use, and I'm going to try to build up the color on both sides. But that might be the eye I hit. I was a rough and tumble little girl. And here I am making makeup videos. I remember one time my brother hit my little sister. My little brother hit my little sister. I knocked him out of the tree. Us girls gotta stick together. But now sometimes when my brother does things, I'm like, oh God, I ruined you. When you fell, you must have hit your head. Okay, we're gonna do something different. I don't want to build up that outer corner just yet. I want to put, where'd that brush go? I want to put Redonkulous, this brassy shade. You know what, actually? You know what, we might just go ahead and do the light color. We're going to do Scatterbrain, which is the gold light color. We're going to put it right there. Make it a contrast. I want to put this shade down so I could decide exactly how I want to do that other thing on the outer corner, or if I want to do it. You know what, let's just go ahead and pat some there, kind of to build up the drama on the side. This is that same kooky color. Alright, thoughts on the palette. I know some people don't like, you know, we're not going there on my channel. And all makeup is different, all people are different, so overall, we're just discussing the makeup. And I love it. I am about to swatch some for you. I was making sure my hands are clean. I'm going to try to do the, I'm going to do all the shimmers first. And metallics. Alright. So, Scatterbrain. Redonkulous. Quirky. And In One Ear. Those are the shimmers that I could tell. I think some of these are like a metallic. I think this one, let me do Out the Other. In One Ear and Out the Other. Yeah, it's kind of a metallic shade there too. Those are gorgeous. That's how the shimmers, and they're so creamy and easy to work with, as you can tell on my eyes. So, Alright, and Bomb Diggity, Cray Cray, Kooky, Oddball. Oddball feels weird. It's a black color. Oh. See how great they swatch? I mean, the black, let's face it, when you get blacks in most palettes, they're not gorgeous. They're not perfect. Black has got to be a hard color, is all I could think of. Because even my Morphe palettes, when I touch black, they aren't perfect. There's a little bit of fallout. Let me see if you can see the shades. See when you touch this one, it moves around, it doesn't fall out. You have to blow it out. So it's actually a pretty good shade. But I love the way this looks. I love how hefty it feels. And let's just go ahead and stick this on the eye so I don't waste it. But overall, the shadows are great. And I believe this is like $40. So it's a good palette. And if a lot more people would go with the makeup and not other stuff, they would find a lot more products they could use that they would love. But that's just my opinion. And I know it's not for everyone. As always, please leave comments and what you would like to see on my channel. Anytime on a video, if you are watching a video and you think, ooh, I want her to do this, then tell me. I'll work on it. And that highlight from e.l.f. is still going strong. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day. See you in the next video.